so check it out. Have a great week, guys. Blessings.
Love your neighbor as you love yourself.
You are kings and queens. Okay, so welcome back, everyone, to Virtual Kisses. And I'm your host, Tanya, and I'm here back to give you your daily dose of goodness. So today's topic, guys, is making a masterpiece. In the ticker tape below, hello, Elsa. Welcome on. So, guys, today's topic is masterpiece, and I wanted to search more into what is a masterpiece, and I've dived in and I've looked at Merriam-Webster dictionary, and it does say a work done with extraordinary skill. Wow, that's pretty cool. So I'm going to start off with a scripture, but before I start off with that, I just want to say this video most likely would be an encouragement to you today. So hopefully it helps you in whatever you're doing today, whatever is being said today. Take it to heart and think on the things, and yeah, let's get rolling. So Psalms 139 verses 1 to, I believe it's 8, or 1 to 2 actually, sorry. It says, "O Lord, you have searched me thoroughly and have known me. You know when I rise up, my entire life, everything I do. You understand my thoughts from afar." Wow, that scripture to me speaks volumes on what we're going to speak about today. I'm going to take an analogy, and masterpieces to me is kind of like a diamond. See this? It's not a real diamond, guys, but diamonds are a work of art. Now, the process in getting this diamond the way it is, it has to go through where it's in the earth, and it gets really, really hot there, and it squishes and it compresses, and it's just a massive working of rocks being grounded and pounded and squished together, and then eventually it's like kind of like a volcano. It works when it works its way up to the surface, like really like fast pressure up to the surface, and boom, you've got diamonds. And then what we do with them, we take them and we shape them and we form them, and they become, you know, very precious and good, and we wear them, right? Diamonds, as they say, is a girl's best friend. But to understand the process of it to get there, it's extraordinary. Another analogy of a masterpiece would be like, see these butterflies back there? Butterflies, as you know, they start off as a little caterpillar. And some of them are dark and some of them are green, and they come in many different colors. But they're very slow, and we're like, well, what's the point of these guys, right? But eventually that butterfly ends up spinning its own cocoon, and it stays in that cocoon for a little while, and as it matures in there and transforms, and it's a work in progress. It's not something that they sleep away and yeah, the next day they wake up and they're already a butterfly. No, it's a work in progress. They are working. It's kind of like the diamond. It's a form of keep working, like yeah, kind of like that. And then eventually it works even harder to break through that cocoon, and before you know it, it has beautiful, beautiful wings, and it's able to fly. It's transformed. it becomes free from where it was in the beginning. It's just like the diamond. It was underneath, it was all that pressure, and then finally when it comes, it's free and it's warped and shaped, and we're able to wear it. So what am I getting at is masterpiece. When I talk about these analogies, I'm talking about you. You are that masterpiece, and it doesn't matter what you do. You bring something to the table. You bring something to this world that is unique and amazing. Whether you are a gymnastic, you do the same thing, or you're in gymnastics, you do the same thing. You start off small. You don't do all those twirls and all those stuff right away, right? But you worked at it. You worked really hard at it. Another one is golf. Same thing. If you were playing out there golf in these seasons, summer seasons, and late summer seasons, falls, you learn the skills. You never really go out there and actually be able to hit a ball straight to the pin, right? Or if you're a kid who's starting out in hockey, right? You never start off playing the big NFLs. You always started off somewhere that's basic, right? And you, as a person, putting your skills and learning and talents, it's a work of art in you. Another one for myself is it's public speaking. It took a while for me to come on my own on these forums to bring encouragement, and also I'm on another forum where I'm actually teaching. It took a while, but like I said, God makes a masterpiece out of me to do the things that I'm doing today. Guys, another one is if you are an author, first-time authors, if you're starting your first-time books and whatnot, you had to start somewhere. You had to obviously think. You're not just going to publish your book right away. The process of thinking that the whatever hard things that come up, you got to face them alone, face them with God. Or people that are around you that are helping you, you face them on together, and eventually you get that book out, and it's like you've done such an amazing work on it. The last but not least, those of you out there who are parents, it's the same thing. It's first time when you have your kid, you're not too sure. Oh, what do I do with this little one? You're not too sure, and you're fumbling around trying to get advice from everybody and whatnot. But as you worked along, and as you counted on, for myself, I counted on God to get me through these things, because these are the things that I didn't understand. I wanted to I had my mom and friends around, but it's not the same, especially when you're left alone to take care of a child and raise them up till they leave home. For those of you who your kids are now older and they've left home, but it took time. And the fact that you were cultivating how to be a parent, how to be a mother, how to be a father, took some time, just like the diamonds, and what it gave you, the wonder and the skills that it contributed in you, was, now you can have 2, 3, 4 other kids, and you know what to do, right? So in this process of becoming a masterpiece, it takes time, but to already know that you already are, and you're working towards the finished result of whatever God's got you in. So I just want to leave this with you guys. Oh, Elsa says, yes, we're all masterpieces in the making. That's right. In everything that you do, guys. It doesn't matter what you're doing. You have an ability to contribute to this world, and for everybody around you to enjoy what you're doing and what you contribute to. So I just want to leave you with a few a few other things. One, you weren't mass produced. So to remember that you're not mass produced, and it's not like you're a nobody. Okay. Second, you are not in assembly line, and you're not a product of someone else's bidding to do. You have a goal. You have treasures inside of you. You were, and you, with God saying He knew you from the beginning. You weren't, you were deliberately planned. Like, you were literally, deliberately thought of and planned for a time like this, for a moment like this, for a day, or for years. He's got you. And another thing, and the very last thing is, you are gifted. It doesn't, even though you may think you're not, it's not the truth. It doesn't matter what it is that you choose to do on earth with God. You're gifted in that. And if it's something new that you want to learn, go for it, because you can do all things to what He's given inside of you. Again, before I leave you guys, I'm going to say this. So know that, again, you're a work of art. And everything that you do and you mature in, like this diamond, or like those butterflies I pointed up there, you are a masterpiece. And one of the things I decided to wear today is this shirt. If you guys can see it, it says, "Follow your own path." So we all have our own paths, and we all have our own making. So if you follow that, you definitely will enjoy life, and you will definitely just soar in whatever you choose to do. So you are, again, a masterpiece. So I hope that blessed you guys. Take those things to heart, and yeah, think on the things that you're doing, whatever you're doing today. Think on it, and think of the fact that God has seen you already doing it. He's already gifted you with everything. So before I leave, love the shirt. Thank you, Elsa. Thank you. Yes, I thought it was pretty cool. I had good meaning for today. So before I leave you guys, I'm going to say that we are, again, Virtual Kisses is on YouTube. If you guys want to check out the latest videos that were uploaded there, if you missed any of the segments, they're all there. Also on Twitter. No, not on Twitter, sorry. TikTok. I am on Twitter, but it's not under Virtual Kisses. But it's on TikTok. If you want to check out some of the videos that coincide to some of our episodes, like, for instance, Making a Masterpiece, there's a video song there that talks about that I'll be posting a little later. Other than that, yeah, so from our house to yours, saying goodbye, Virtual Kisses. Bye, everybody. Bye.